Hello, this is Miho from Canada. How are you guys doing? I hope your your mental and the physical health are good and fit. So today I'm going to talk about these 3 points: body, physical body, and mind and spirit. Those 3 are interact each other. So all of them are so important to look after, and self-care is the most important things that I think that's all you need to do. Really look after yourself in body, mind, and spirit and soul. So when the body is in a good state, your mind gets sharper, so does spirit. So they're all interconnected each other. And when the body doesn't feel good, you don't feel good entirely, and your mind and the spirit kind of goes with it, downwards. So looking after your body, the physical body, which is alive, so you really need to pay attention to keep in a healthy mode. That means whatever you put in, that's what your body observes to make, the blood and the muscle and all the organs and everything that you have. So eat nutritious meal. The junk food is good, but have a good nutritious meal and hydrate, because our body is like almost 80% water. So you need to hydrate and get rid of all the junk and all the things that we don't need. Flush it out. And you need exercise. You need to get those muscle moving. If you don't use it, it deteriorates. It just, goes really weak. A lot of people notice, when you say in a cast, if you don't use the muscle for a month or so, it really weakens so quickly. So you need to keep using those muscles. And sleep. I'm guilty of not sleeping much because I have things to do, but sleeping is so important that it really fixes all the cells that's been destroyed. So you need a good sleep and deep sleep to rejuvenate your cells. And the rest. You need to rest here and there to look after yourself. You can keep going so much, but if you exhausted at the end, you pay the price that you might, go down for a couple of days. So you occasionally put the rest time and need to pay attention what your body state is. Being healthy in the long run really pays off all kinds of things. If you're down the body wise, you have to be in the bed for a couple of days or more, and then develop disease and all that, so you pay in the long run. So physical body is so important to look after. Self-care. Number 2, the mind. This is so powerful that you need to pay attention what your intentions are, which you're focusing on. You can focus on either way, good and bad. And then this power, the mind power, works in both ways. It doesn't matter. It really put the direction by us. Like you can put which way you put the mind power to. So focus on things that are good, rejuvenate you, nourish you, grow you, and lighten up. So put the focus on things that really lighten up, instead of focusing on things that deplete your energy and soul. And because the mind is so powerful that you use this power to enhance your life, to live the best version of yourself. And the mind does a lot of things. And if you really want to feel you want to get sick, seriously thinking about that way, your mind could make yourself sick. That's how powerful the mind is. So use your mind for good things that enhance your life and things you really want to do. And intention are your choice. You have the freedom to choose which way your intentions goes to. So you put your intentions to the good way, the things you really feel important to grow yourself and move forward. So number 3 is the spirit and soul. This is super important too, but it only really works when the body is in a good state. When the body is not that good state, you cannot really detect this spirit because you're just too full to look after yourself in a physical way. Spirit is something that talks to you in feelings. It doesn't have the language as like the words, but it has a language to communicate with you by the feeling. When you find something that's really interests you, you have this burning like desire or wants that you want to do it. So that's the communication that they have. So pay attention to those internal voice. And when you are in a good health, you start to catching those spiritual intuition or inspiration or those messages from higher self, so that those messages are so important to guide you to the certain ways. And it really, those gut feeling, you just cannot put a reason why you're feeling this way, but you just have this gut feeling to do this way or not to do this way. Those feelings are so truly important to make your life better and to become a best version of you, because it really knows a lot of things than you think. Your mind can only think so much, but this spirits know so much more in the best and the quickest way. So pay attention, and when the body feels good, you have better connection to the intuition and the spiritual beings, so that you really get going in a good pace and care yourself and respect yourself. And if you want to do these things, do them. And there's so many things in life that to-do list, and to-do list grows every day, and you will never be able to finish it. Probably you will die with this to-do list, so that you have only limited time to do the most important things, so that you need to prioritize what's the most important things to do in your life. And this spiritual things really helps you to determine what's the most important things in life. And when you look after this spirit side, your internal being gets so peaceful and harmonized with you. So you become a happy state and joyful and peaceful state in daily life. That means that you become that really good state as a norm. It's nothing special. It becomes a part of you. So when you are in a good state of being, that's when things start to roll really well. And you don't need to look after or pay attention too much of outside, because what's important is internal self. If you're really in a good state and the conscious level is high and your vibration is high, all of the sudden the outside becomes like it. So you don't need to go and pick and fix it. You just focus on yourself internally to be really steady and harmonized and peaceful and happy and joyful. That really makes the outside world the same. So try that and see for yourself. Okay, see you in the next video.